Sometimes I like to come over here and see what new things they have. Sometimes I can find some really cute things, but it doesn't look like there's much today. I'm gonna go over into the paper stock and see what I can find over there. I was really busy in the aisle of the people working, and I don't like filming or disturbing them. So I did find some sticker paper. I'm gonna have to see what I can do with this, just to do some experimenting. Good morning, you guys. Oh man. I actually did quite a bit this morning. I just got done dropping off the kids, went and got myself some Whidbey coffee and breakfast. And so, let me fix you guys a little bit here so you can actually see my face. This morning, I actually just got done promoting a 40% off sale off of all of my stickers. The sale is for like May the 4th because I'm a complete nerd and I just wanted to do that. So what I ended up doing is on Canva, I made a promotion and then I posted on Instagram. So that's what I did this morning. What I'm doing right now is I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then I'm gonna get to work on a custom order that was just ordered over the weekend. So after I'm done with that, I'm gonna start working on that. And the agenda today is really just go with the flow. I'm completely without kids today and no Bible study. So I'm gonna try and get as much work done as I can before I have to go and pick up my girls from school this afternoon. Yeah, so check in with you guys later. while I was waiting for my paint to dry on the back for this custom order, which is blank, I wanted to talk about my custom order because they were so awesome and very quick to show me. So, okay, so since this is Zola, I don't know if I've introduced you guys to Zola or not, but she is our adopted kitty. She was previously owned. Oh no, I think my dog just vomited. Hold on. Okay, disregard. He didn't throw up. It just sounded like he did. Anyway, Zola is actually she came into our lives because there was an elderly couple that actually had to go into assisted living. And of course, when that happens, they can't take their pets. And so since she is, one, a black cat, two, she's cat aggressive, we had a feeling that if she went into a shelter, she most likely would not be adopted because black cats are typically not adopted by people. And if you have a pet or another cat, she would be very hard to place in adoption. So we decided to keep her, and actually we had her at the same time we had Spike when Spike was alive, but we kept them separated. So it was manageable. And then eventually Spike passed away, and now Zola is the only kitty. She is actually a black Bengal cat. You wouldn't... Yeah, she's like, actually, she came from a breeding home previously to the elderly people, and she was a breeding cat. And so she's actually missing a part, one of her teeth, and she's got a whole bunch of scars on her ears. So this kitty is an older kitty and has had quite a life. And so she's going to be finishing up her life here with me. Say hello, Zola. You've never met anybody yet, but she is going to be... She's my little cat buddy. She's with me all the time. Wherever I go, she goes typically. So welcome, Zola, to your vlog debut. All right, now you gotta go. Anyway, okay, back to the commission. So with this commission, this lady, she reached out to me on Etsy and wanted... She wanted a certain design with certain colors, and I love that she knew exactly what she wanted because it made it so much easier. And so we kind of started messaging back and forth, and then I realized that, oh, she is actually a previous customer, and then she let me know that she's been following me for a while, which you know who you are, and I really appreciate the years of support. And not so much like that you purchased something, but more of like, just thank you. Thank you for consuming my content and, you know, reaching out. It was really wonderful to speak to you. Now, I have, for this order, since it's a custom order, custom colors and designs, the price point was a little bit different than my normal standard art that I paint. But I also decided to do a mock-up, which I've never done before. And then I also had to make a certain post for her to purchase it because I wanted to make sure to get those funds before starting the process. And I also provided a mock-up, which I'll show you here in a minute. So I actually did the mock-up on my tablet. And like I said, I've never done anything like this before, and I wasn't sure what it was going to look like, but I wanted to get her approval before I started working on it, which that's what we're going to do next. But I at least wanted to show you the process. So these are the colors and the designs that she wants. I am going to do my best to get as close as possible to this, because those are the colors that she wanted. And it's really important to me that my customers are happy once it's all done. And this is obviously going to take me a while, but I'm going to start working on this right now. But I wanted to at least show that process with you. Man, my voice is tired. I don't know how long I've been talking for, but man, I can feel it. Anyway, all right, let's do that. Let's get to work. Voiceover Shelly here. I just wanted to kind of share how this mixing process works. This one's a little bit of a struggle because I can't remember the color that I originally had, and I had to try and get it as close to the colors that my customer wanted. And the whole point is to do a gradient with the dots, and so I am trying to make sure that they're like close as possible to give me that gradient look. And this took me a while. I was actually really struggling trying to do that, and my paint was kind of runny, so that didn't help matters either. But eventually I got the colors just the way I wanted them, and it worked out perfectly. But yeah, this is a little bit of a struggle sometimes, especially when you are starting with colors that you've already used in the past, and then trying to make it work and not waste any paint. But I ended up making more paint than I probably will actually need, but oh well. About as far as I got. I think I'm gonna take a little break. Let's see here, what time is it? It is only 10:31. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a little break, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna make myself a little fancy coffee and then get back to work. Five scoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over ice. 18 ounces. That's brewing. Make some foam. Sweet cream, Italian style. Foam this up. That's a lot of milk, I'm aware. Cold foam. We got cold foam. Really soon, and then what I'm going to do is put some of my favorite sugar-free syrup, which this is my favorite. Let's see here. Yeah, coffee's done. Whoop. All right, so I'm gonna put my favorite stuff in there. I don't normally do like 2 tablespoons of syrup, but since our coffee is kind of big, we're gonna add a little extra. Then I'm gonna put my cold foam on there, fill it all the way up. Yum. Then I need to grab a straw, which is in the drawer right below ya. Whoop. Oh, man. So good. All right. You know, I think I'm going to be closing out the studio vlog today in the studio. It's been a busy day. I think that's probably enough footage for this vlog, but I did want to show what I got at Walmart. I did find these little sticker packs or sticker sheets. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. All I know is that I'm going to do some experimentation. Worst case scenario, I just like do my logo and just use those for like packaging and things like that. But I don't know. Sometimes I like to go wandering around just to see what I can find. See if there's anything new or anything that I could potentially do. So I worked on my custom order for a bit. And then after that, I also put together my planner. I haven't messed with my planner for a very long time. And then that's going to pretty much be it for me today. Thank you so much for following along. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment. It will truly help me in the algorithm. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.